What's good, everyone? I'm your guy, Adam. We are back again with another topic. Today, we are going over you could own anything or you can have anything, but you can have everything, but just not everything. Here's the simple logic you have to believe. As long as you want something, you could really work towards it. It's possible. Everything have that 0.0001% that it could actually happen, unless you want something that will be sound completely ridiculous that you not be able to achieve throughout your lifetime. Then that would be another way to say. But in the reality fact that honestly you could own anything and have anything you desire to, as long as you put in the effort, you keep doing it. It's just a matter of a time and the effort you put in. Often we don't realize the amount of time and the effort we put in actually lead to the result of how fast we might get that thing. And it's possible. And here I have a perfect example for you. If Elon Musk want to send people up to Mars throughout his lifetime, he will have to actually sacrifice a lot of his own time, a lot of the money he make, a lot of joy that he might have had in able to achieve this, because in this world no human have done it yet to exactly perfectly send human to Mars and actually make it habitable. So simply, he used his time and his effort to achieve the goal. And in terms of achieving the goal, he wanted in a faster time, because believe it or not, AI have really changed our life every single day now, and so of the internet. When it first came out, it's kind of just created another dimension, where we live in this 3D dimension world that internet feel like it's just a whole nother level, because there's so much more you could create. It's up there 24/7, unlike like the world is going all the time, right? But you still need sleep. Human needs sleep. Human need rest and break. However, when you turn down to like AI, computer, the internet, like they could be up there 24/7. So it really changed up thing and fastened thing by so much more. Because believe it or not, a regular human, I believe a maximum you could work is maybe like 10 hour or 12 hour a day. 10 to 12 hour a day. Believe it or not, like if you could keep up 10 to 12 hour a day working for like over a year, I think you are a legend, man. If you could keep up that much work every single day, including weekend, including holiday, including break, you just working 24/7, you will probably achieve way much more than people that are around your age, because you spend so much more time in developing and working in that thing, which is why time times effort is so important. And here you comes another thing, where it's Kobe. And respect my man Mamba, bro. Just as always, Kobe Bryant, he put in way much more work than people who are the same age as him, people who are in the same league as him, and compared to everyone's around him, simply because he know the more time and the effort he put in, the more result he might see and get out of it, which lead him to another level. Because imagine he put in 10 hours of training sessions per day. Compare which, if you versus to someone who do the bare minimum, maybe like what, 5 hour a day, I'll say, and they rest for chill for the rest of it. Over time, over like a week or so, multiply by this by seven, multiply by seven. This you get 35 hours a week. This including if you train on a weekend, and he gets 70 hours. And look at the difference here. You're doing twice as much as someone in the same amount of distance of a 7 day duration. And imagine over 365 days, how much more you would have done. At least 50% more than someone that only did the minimum that they could have done. Which is why when your time and effort, you put them together and combine them, you push towards your limit and you get to the new level. That's how you see new different thing around. You're gonna have new achievement. You're gonna have become starting to have new goals, because you're already reaching your original goal pretty fast just by simply making this compound effect and using your time and effort wisely. And which is why a lot of entrepreneurs, they would like to squeeze their time 5 to 10 years to create a lifetime success of wealth. And trust me, 5 to 10 years, it may seem like a lot in the beginning, but believe it or not, with internet and today, it's possible if you just spend 3 to 5 years, because of how technology have really changed your life and how much like AI could work for you 24/7. Like for example, when I am sleeping, I could guarantee that my money is out there working for me, which really fastens the process compared to someone that when they're sleeping, their income stops. When they go to work, make a few $100 a day or whatever by hourly wages. And if you really want to make the difference, you have to first put in more time than someone else, or else you become the one of them. And you always gotta have this entrepreneurial mindset when it comes to these topics. Like you could actually own anything. You just gotta have it in your mind. You gotta keep that work ethic going. Help me help you. This is super important. Your network is your net worth. The amount of money you make, it have to be depends on someone else too. Because you can't make all the money by yourself. You're gonna have to share it with someone, believe it or not. Even the most successful business in the world, you still need collaboration with different people. You need collaboration with different brands. You need way to spread the value and build up your own brand. So by simply help me help you, just the best topic I like to talk, I heard from Gary Vee, and he always promote about is give, and then you receive. Regardless in business, selling, or any industry that you're doing, or even working for a company, you simply have to keep on giving until you're able to receive your reward. If you are not willing to give someone something, why you think they should give you something, right? There's obviously some sort of trade-off there, and with trade-off, it create wealth. And as you know, this is why we have people who are specialized in something. Because when you specialize in something, you could use that advantage to go trade off with someone else that isn't specialized in what you are specialized in. And which why there's so much job and career that is, for example, consultant is probably the best example for this. They are very specialized and unique in a certain field that you just literally pay to go ask them question and they answer for you with their expertise and experience. And which is why I believe you have to understand that help me help you factor, where if I were able to offer you more and more of my value in returns of that in the future, I might be able to own a stake of your company or your equity or your investment, because I simply know I don't have to make the money and wealth right away on this first day. It takes time, and by helping me, helping you, I might be make that wealth in like I might see the return in 5 to 10 years. But it's okay. At least I'm getting something that is guaranteed. Compare you're getting something that is unknown. If you're always constantly chasing for that overnight wealth, believe it or not, over time your wealth will only stay overnight. Because the money you get by luck, you lose it by luck. And which is why you have to constantly be studying and building up your knowledge and value. And which is so important to go network. I can't say how important networking is, because just simply going out there networking with different people, you gain so much knowledge and value and expertise and experience right off the back. You're basically spending your time to get in return of something for the experience or their expertise or the best of the best, even their money, because time is their value too. Everyone says time is value. People are willing to spend their time to share their value with you. So the you were willing to spend your time to learn their value and give some feedback and respond to it. And which why you need to constantly go network and network and network. And network is your network is your net worth. The more you go talk to people, the more you learn, because you're spending so short amount of time learning someone maybe 5 to 10 year of expertise and experience in that single thought and moment, which is why it's so important. And even nowadays, you got like technology like YouTube. People just share up there, or you got TikTok, or you got Instagram. People just share their value and knowledge up there, and you could consume it so fast, instantly. It's just like a snap. If you could take advantage of that, believe it or not, your net worth will really change within a few years or so. And you have to understand if that's the one. There's so much option around us that you choose from. By understanding you can own anything, and by choosing whatever opportunity you get, you got to know which one is the right one. Some people really chose the wrong path, spending maybe what more than 30 plus year on that path, and they still haven't seen any result, and they're still there waiting. For example, you're making a bad investment on stock market. The return of that, you might not see it within like 100 years or maybe not until you die. But if you could simply choose the right company, you know that they got the bright future. You've done enough of your due diligence. You know the return of it in at least proximate in a certain year. Then yeah, keep doing that. But if you have nothing in mind, you just literally buy and praise. That's not how it works. You won't own that thing. Like maybe not in your lifetime at least, but maybe your next generation or someone could own it. It is true you could own anything, but not exactly you. It could be your generation beyond, or it could be someone else, that your friend or someone, they could have owned the thing that you desire to. So it's really important to you recognizing if that's the one. And you have to have so much patience and passion for it. And I can't say about having so much passion, that so much people I coaches, I talk to, and I mentor around, just basically younger me or around my age, or even some are older. I believe that having passion is really what changed them. The more passion you have doing in something, the more time and effort you were willing to put in, believe it or not. If I'm really passionate and enjoy doing real estate, I'm obviously gonna go out there, do business, run business, talk to people 24/7, regardless of the result, because I am so passionate about it, and the result will come along the way. You simply have to work hard towards that thing, and the money will come eventually. Don't focus on the money first, like everyone always say. The money is your essential goal, but it's not something you should focus on. You should focus on the process, because the result isn't the money. The result is your happiness. That's your essential goal that you should lead you to and guide you to. Money only solves money problem, which is why money doesn't solve your happiness sometimes, believe it or not. You could have freaking billions of dollars, richest man on the world. I know like there's millions of people that have millions of dollars, and they're so sad with their life. They're not even obsessed with anything they got. They don't got any gratitude. They don't got any appreciation towards it. So learn to enjoy the process and give back in gratitude, and recognizing if that's really the one for you. If you really hate and sick of what you've been doing right now for the past 30 years and you're still doing it, I'm sorry, then you might have to just stick with that result. But rather, you could have been quit and found another topic or career or road that you could have spent another 30 years in, and you will see some return of result. It's that simple. And you could even put in more time and effort, which why I say you could own anything, but not everything, and not any time in your lifetime either, because you have to understand the amount of time and effort you put in, it will reflect back to your result. So let me know what you guys think. As always, I'm here rooting for you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.